Hello and welcome to my live stream. I'm your host, Mike the Hybrid, or Wrong Heard if you go to my YouTube channel, and it's Star Wars The Old Republic. Sorry about my coughing. And, oops, I almost forgot. Give me a second. There we go. You can see me. Anyway, we'll be continuing where we left off, so hopefully we can have some fun. Now let's see.
Hi.
Ooh, just joined in.
Oh, me. You're not streaming. Oh, wait, you're streaming on Twitch, aren't you?
I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube. Why did you join?
I shouldn't have joined. I'm sorry.
It's alright. I think it's what they... That's be up to you. For this is mostly... Well, I'm not sure what to say.
The only reason I came in here was to kind of talk about, you know, if you could do it or not.
The commission idea would have to be off the stream because I had to focus on right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Also, Dragon Blade is currently playing Choo Choo Charles. Oh dear. And they're gone. Well, they hopefully want to get a commission me. But anyway. As you know, we're playing this. We got to do more stuff and we'll continue where we left off. Let's see, what was it? Oh yeah, go to the Nexus room. Oh yeah. The pub. Yeah, we can go there pretty fast. Well, actually, it's the cantina. Whatever you call it. I know, Kev.
Well, when I'd heard she'd taken up with a Mandalorian, I was scandalized. Just scandalized.
A Mandalorian? Does nobody value Sith blood these days?
I know. Don't you think so, Zash?
Places Amin's Whitehouse Force. Gawantida seek from Tauhans.
I'm sorry. Will you excuse me? I need to have a quick chat with my apprentice. If you must. Now, as I was saying, Emperor, you've arrived. It doesn't matter how much one drinks. These parties are just dull. I hope you've come to cheer me up.
Hello, Cheetah Girl. Hello, Sylvia. Hope you're both alright. Enjoying the content today.
Your plan worked perfectly.
He's dead then? Excellent. You have performed magnificently, apprentice. None of this would have been possible without you.
Lord Zash.
Valentine, I'm honored.
Don't let me interrupt you.
Don't go anywhere just yet, apprentice. This call won't take long, and I have some further instructions for you. As I said, my lord, I'm honored. But not for me.
You have nerve, Zash. Nerve. But I thought you were smarter.
With all respect, Darth Balaton, I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play ignorant with me, Zash. Scotia's dead, and you killed him.
Scotia? Dead? That's the first I've heard of it. When did this happen?
just now, Zash, and you know it. What did you expect to gain? His position? His title? You know it doesn't work that way. Where's your discretion?
Discretion? I've been at this party for ages. I may have had a little much to drink, but I'm fairly certain I haven't murdered anyone. Though I have always fancied Scotia's chambers. So much more shared space.
Zash, I don't want to have this conversation by hollow. Report to my chambers immediately.
Yes, Darth Anaton. It'll be my pleasure.
Oh, that is... sounds like she's in trouble.
What was that all about?
Give me time to talk to Thanaton and then meet me in Darth Scotia's chambers. And don't worry, you played your part, now it's time for me to play mine. We did it, apprentice.
Also, Darth Anaton is the true enemy for us. Okay, that's a little spoiler, but still. That's an agent one. Yeah, so everyone who remembers us today, we took down a Sith Lord. Darth... what was his name? Scotia. He was over 50% machine. He had the true boss icon. Ooh, that means he was literally powerful. If it wasn't for the thing, we would have died. But I do wish there was a choice that could let those two guys lived, but they went and attacked him, and you get the idea. Well,
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
just remind everyone, we're only doing clan stories and character stories for this one. But once we've done this one, character stories, then we're just doing the actual stories for the other characters. Man, I can't wait to get rid of this cough.
Not a problem. Of course. Of course.
There she is. It's Lord Zash's apprentice. Surely she knows.
You wouldn't tell us if she did.
Still, it doesn't hurt to ask, does it?
Well, let it rest.
I will not let it rest. Everyone knows Lord Zash was at the party when Scotia was killed, and yet everyone knows she's killed. He somehow devised a way of being in two places at once. If I let it rest, we'll all be dead.
Don't be silly. I'm the one who killed Scotia.
Now you're the one who's being silly.
I wouldn't underestimate her, Colonel. She looks dangerous enough to me.
What, a Dark Lord of the Sith? She's only an apprentice, Calaveras. Please, you must tell me. How did Zash kill Darth Scotia?
Lord Zash is innocent.
Really, she's not going to tell you, Colonel. Let it rest.
Fine then, fine. But I'm warning you, Calaveras. Lord Zash is becoming too powerful too quickly. Since when has anyone in the history of the Sith committed a murder so brazenly, yet made it appear that she was somewhere else the entire time? It's enough to wake the Emperor, I tell you.
Hello Max, how are you? Hope you're alright. And no booping, please. Save that for your girl Starlight. I'm sure she'll appreciate you booping her.
Perfect timing, apprentice. I just met with that insufferable Thanaton, and I have good news.
Everyone's Everyone's talking about how you killed Scotia.
Good. Let them talk. They can't prove anything, and it'll drive them mad. And my meeting went exactly as I planned. You would have been proud of me. I went into a reprimand, but I emerged a Darth.
You've certainly earned it.
I did more than you realize. Nevertheless, what's important is that we are finally free to act. Remember the map we found on Korriban that pointed us to the power of Tulak Horde? The first piece of that artifact. That power is here on Drummond Cast. This piece is in the deepest chamber of the Dark Temple. Scotia always hoarded the key to the chamber like a Hutt hoards his credits. Now I have Scotia's title, his chambers, his research, and his key. He always said I would enter the Dark Temple over his rusting corpse. However, I won't be the one to go into the Dark Temple. You will.
Why me?
Before I went to Korriban to choose an apprentice, a furious apparition awakened in the Dark Temple, implacable in its anger, murdering all who trespassed on the innermost chamber. But I had a dream. An apprentice of low origin humbled himself, or herself as it happened, before the apparition, pacifying it. That's why you and your peers were chosen.
Wait, you want me to bow to this apparition?
You must go into the temple and face the apparition. And when you do, I believe that your humility will be the key. Still, I want you to know, I'm not certain you're the one from my dream. I fear I may be sending you to your death.
You're a Sith. Start acting like one.
You're right. You retrieved the holocron from Korriban when no one else could. If that's not proof of your destiny, I don't know what is. Tulak Horde's power awaits us both. We must not lose sight of this goal. Use this glyph to enter the innermost chamber of the Dark Temple. Humble yourself before the apparition, and bring back the piece of the artifact.
Thanks for the warning, Kev, but this spirit is not what you think. Wait, oops. Ugh. Time for the last bit of this planet. And then we're off to Balmor. And then Nosha Dar. And then
Destination? Enjoy your stay.
since we're not doing all the other missions, just the planet one, the only planet mission here was the Revenites. That's right, Trevor, I need to answer this message. Keep saying. I updated my model rules and they did not understand. because I'm just replying to this message. Man, it's like no one reads the rules.
Back in a page.
I set it a whole bunch of rules. Oh, I updated my rules for my models and that, and it's like no one reads them. They just glamour over there and. Ugh. Oh, that's right. I still got to update my artwork commissions too. Yes, I'm an artist as well, and I do models and art. Also, to be simple, this person wants to commission me to make a character from Sonic the Comic, a sheep girl, who has a sheep's head and a human body. But yeah, my rules is I only do Sonic Gen style, the style I've learnt in hope to be Sega style. And even as I was saying, even if I did
Simple.
do the thing is they don't sound like they just wanted to be that. They wanted to be her actual form, which I don't do.
Back soon.
So it's just saying, if they keep asking for it like that, they're not gonna get a model. And this other person was saying something about because I did an ebony in an old style. That was because that person's artwork is close to it, but also because out of respect for this one person, they helped me out, inspire me to make the Groovy train for the thing and make my own pajamas model and ebony. So I did a model in their style. Also, if anyone checks on my Twitter, oh wait, I haven't actually put up a link for my Twitter. Oops. But anyway, I've been reading this comic called Sonic Future. It's good. I like it. Even though it has characters, spider characters. I am terrified of spiders, but still, the story's good. Wait, what the? What the? Did it? They just pushed me off the edge. It just pushed me off the edge. Anyway, as I was saying, people's work inspires me. I literally like to draw something for them or so on. Wait, wrong way. And I made a model for the one who did doing the Sonic Future comic, and well, they love it. And they might be going into VR chat with it one day soon. Hello? I thought I heard a whisper. There it is again. Okay, I'm hearing whispers. Okay, I know it's the audio, but you like it when it comes. Hello? Oh, yeah. Why do they have to tap this problem? There he is. Ow. Ow.
I've been waiting for you. I felt your movements in the Force, and they stirred me from my nightmare. I am still too weak to leave, and I knew if I made myself enough of a nuisance, you would eventually come. The Sith throw flesh endlessly at what they cannot control, and here you are, blood of my blood. Here you are.
Blood on my blood. Oh, great, he's my descendant.
What are you talking about?
You don't know me. Has our family fallen so far that the daughter of my daughters does not know the name of Calic, the name so long revered in the annals of the Sith? You are my descendant. By how many generations I do not know. But know this. Your strength in the Force has awakened me from my stupor.
What do you mean, I awakened you?
In the weaklings of this planet trespassed my tomb, I rose, resuming my former life. This temple became my kingdom. I was once more the Lord Sith. When you first grasped the hilt of your lightsaber, I knew my hour had come and gone. But your strength, not mine, would return our family to glory.
But I'm a former slave.
That is my shame. I was once one of the greatest lords of the Sith. If I'd been wiser, I could have secured my family's greatness. But I let down my guard and was betrayed by a man named Tulak, whom I trusted as a friend.
Places amins Whitehead's fools. Go and did a seek from Tauhans.
Your master is dead, East. You serve the child of Calic now. Flesh of my flesh, you should teach your servant to obey.
Hello, Vortex, hello Morse, hope you're both right.
I will deal with him as I see fit.
Fair enough. I only caution not to take obedience for granted. In restoring our bloodline to glory, you must not make the same mistake. Treachery is the Sith's endless game. You must win it.
I couldn't care less about our bloodline.
Fool! You think that you have risen to power in spite of your nothingness. But your nothingness must have had a purpose. And when that purpose is exhausted, you will go back to being nothing. Beware your master. Beware your apprentice. Never be taken by surprise. Do these things, and you will be unstoppable. But you have not come to see me. You have come for the artifact I managed to wrest from Tulak Wul before he died. Take the artifact, but be careful. I know not what it does. Only that betrayal follows it everywhere.
I'll use caution.
I hunger for the day when our power will be restored. We will meet again.
So yeah, we got an ancient ancestor of the Sith helping us out. Oh great, we see ghosts.
Back in a pinch.
Wait, that's a Jedi holocron. What's that doing here?
Apprentice, do you have the artifact yet?
I have the artifact in hand.
Of course. Brilliant. Magnificent. Hurry back to Scotia's, my chambers. I cannot wait to see this artifact. And I have a surprise for you.
What kind of surprise?
Trust me, you'll love it. Now hurry back with the artifact. I can't wait.
You heard her, let's hurry back. Oh, that's right, I still gotta level up those other 4 characters. Do it within a week. Or... Yep, doing this civic quiz it's gonna take longer.
So, Iskachananga. Not a problem. Taluka Uvasiki Danti, Ruhachakanichi. Fantastic, apprentice. You're just in time for my surprise. Since you left for the Dark Temple, I've been reading and reading and reading. Scotia's chambers are a treasure trove of research. Now, who would have thought a man like that had such a curious intellect? It almost makes me regret that we had to kill him. But let me see this wonderful artifact you found.
Look out, if you miss any streams, you can simply just replay them from the beginning. So you don't have to miss anything. That's why they're live streams. On YouTube, they record it and save unless I delete them. Which I'm not going to do.
You mentioned you had something for me.
Indeed I did. And I'll get to it in a moment. But tell me, how did you manage to pacify the apparition?
Apparently, he was my ancestor.
Remarkable. A slave's lost ancestor turns up in the Dark Temple. And I sense your incredible destiny doesn't stop there. I've been studying Tulak Hord's artifacts closely for some time, and one glance at this one you brought back confirms everything I've suspected. These artifacts will change everything, apprentice. You especially. They will make you more powerful than you could imagine. I have foreseen it.
What do the artifacts do exactly?
This artifact is one of 5 that together describe a peculiar ritual used by the great Tulak Horde when he conquered the Drummond system. Until I have all the artifacts, I cannot understand the full nature of the ritual, but I have foreseen that you alone will wield the ritual's power. The artifacts are scattered across the galaxy, some hidden by Tulak Horde himself, and some wrenched from his hands by betrayers. Documents and Scotia's effects point to Balmora and Nar Shaddaa, but I will need to do more research to locate the other 2.
What do I do to get there?
Ah, yes. That brings me to my surprise. If you're going to find these artifacts, you'll need a ship, and so I have ordered you one. All you need to do is pick it up.
For me? You're too kind.
Yes, you've earned it. You'll find your ship at the spaceport. Then, the galaxy is yours to explore. Don't forget to contact me when you reach each planet for more information on the artifacts' locations. Good luck, and good hunting.
Papa Barna Hubbins, Cloud Bena, Ni in Usaquai, Usi Terrens Apipao.
Yes, I know you're always hungry. Alright. Time to get our...
Not a problem.
Well, you know what I'm doing. It's time to go in and time to... If I had to say something, I enjoy playing as a Sith, Warrior, Jedi Knight, and Sith Quiz Creator. But also I enjoy the dual lightsabers and the lightning. That is one oversized TIE Fighter. But then it's not a TIE Fighter. That is our ship, our home away from home. Alright, well, my ship, let's see.
Greetings. I am to the VR8, that totem droid for this vessel. You must be my new master. Gentle, kind new master.
What are you? My personal entertainer. Do you perform tricks?
Not as such, master. I would be willing to give tricks if it pleases you, however. I am programmed for a wide array of tasks, including but not limited to meal preparation, ship maintenance, janitorial duty, and etiquette. Welcome aboard this Fury-class Imperial Intercept. A versatile craft combining a starfighter's maneuverability with armament to rival larger military vessels. Your find all of the standard amenities, including your own private captain's locker for storing valuables. The astrogation console contains a constantly updated map of the known galaxy. Interstellar communications are accessed via the ship's holoterminal. Priority alerts that you may find useful are available from the Imperial HoloNet console. Lastly, the ship's intercom will inform your crew that you wish to issue new orders. Any questions, Master?
I have a mission to complete. Time to see what this ship can do.
Goodness, you are deactivating me. I mean, good luck. I regret I am unable to give you combat support, Master. Apparently, my chassis couldn't withstand the stress. However, should any errands arise that are beneath your superior status, please do not hesitate to call me. I function to serve. Whenever you are ready to depart, consult the galaxy map on your bridge. It will program the astrogation coordinates and activate the engines.
Alright, let's go to the... Yeah, I got stuff in the inventory to put away, as you see. Oh, and sell and repair. Okay. You know what? Let's put my lightsaber in there. Oh, so that's why I didn't get it, because I was not a sorcerer. Scrap. So much stuff I got here. Alright, let's go. Balmorra first, then Nostar.
Is that you, apprentice? Excellent. You've arrived safely on Balmorra, I've seen. Now, I hope you're ready to work. I've got a good idea of where the ancient artifact is on Balmorra, but it's not pleasant.
What exactly does this entail?
Yes, well, let's just say circumstances have changed since Tulak Horde hid his artifact. Tulak Horde hid his artifact in a vault on Balmorra, one that was later converted by the Balmorrans into a toxic waste storage facility. But the vault was hit badly in the last war. It's now a crater filled with toxic waste. Your artifact is at the bottom.
Oh dear. What am I into this time?
You've done the impossible before. You'll do it again. But try and make contact with the Imperial Resources Officer here on Balmorra, Major Bessica. Bessica knows the planet, and he may even have a few good ideas.
I sincerely doubt it.
Those who succeed without the Force make up for what they lack with a certain resourcefulness. Don't write Bessica off. The Empire has its hands full coping with the violent Balmoran uprising. Officially, they're a grassroots militia. Secretly, they have the Republic's full backing. I've informed Major Vesica of the Republic's involvement, so he'll be better equipped to assist you. No doubt the Republic's hounds will get in your way.
Republic or resistance, it makes no difference to me.
The Republic may claim to be virtuous, but they have a well-oiled military machine. These are not farmers waving sticks. But the war is secondary to the artifact. Retrieve the artifact and try to be discreet. We don't want the entire Fifth Order chasing our prize.
Yep.
My lord Ganchuta.
Seeing you return to the ship always warms my stomach, Master. Reminds me I am still welcome.
Alright. How are we gonna get in this vault? You heard what she said.
Good job.
It's beneath toxic waste.
My lord, welcome to Balmora. I hope you like bombed to pieces mud holes. Captain Rigel, Imperial Conquest Consolidation Corps. When the Empire invades, we're the ones who seal the deal. Don't suppose you're aware of the situation here on Balmora?
It's my understanding there's some kind of battle.
Yeah. If you could call a pile of bodies a battle. The Empire invaded Balmora in the last war, but we've been spinning our wheels in the mud ever since. Resistance fighters think they can drive the Empire off Balmora. We're here to prove them wrong.
What does this have to do with me?
We want the best Sith agents and guns for hire in the galaxy to put this war down once and for all. The Balmoran government in exile, backed by Minister of Defense Vol Argen, is giving us fits, backing a strong faction of the Resistance. The Minister is safely off planet, but if we break his allies here, we break him. We break him, we break the Resistance.
What about the rest of the Balmoran government in exile?
Vol Argen is the only one with military experience, and he's the most vocal. When we destroy his power base and wipe the floor with his whiskers, none of the others will have the backbone to oppose us. That's why we need to take everything out. Do we have the privilege of your support?
I suppose I can give it a look.
My second-in-command, Lieutenant Davril, is in Sobrick, waiting to brief you on the operation's first mission, if you decide you're in. He's got plans to blow the Balmoran resistance sky high. I think you'll like them.
What does it say? Oh yeah, that.
I'll take a shot at it. I've got
So we're just doing planet stories and main stories. We're doing the planet stories so people can learn Because there's so many more missions. Yep, yeah.
There's something of great value in one of the hazard vaults. The one that was blown open. I heard you could help.
Ah, who's this? Sith. We don't often get Sith on Balmora. It's a real pleasure. I have a son on Corridor. It's a tough war you're walking into. We're fixing blasters with adhesive tape. But we'll help you any way we can. Now, let's see. A blown open vault. Captain, do we still have those pumps?
Sir, if this is the vault I think it is, it won't be that easy. The fumes alone have put men in the medical center.
Do we have anything else we can work with?
We need some way to make this pit less deadly. Tell me, Captain, is there nothing that can survive the toxic waste?
Well, nothing grows there, sir. But there are the colicoids.
Colicoids? What do those bugs want with toxic waste?
Food, sir. Our surveillance satellites have recorded them feeding on the toxic waste. We suspect they've been designed to eat it.
So, how do I become a colicoid?
Sir?
No, Captain. She's right. To get to the bottom of that pit, she'll need to become like the colicoids. There must be a way for you to take on the colicoids' resistance, so you can enter the vault. Captain, where were these creatures created?
Well, I can't say for sure, but there's a research lab not far from here that was overrun with colicoids as soon as the Balmorans abandoned it. But the colicoids are vicious creatures. Just one of them tore apart a whole squad.
I think I can handle a few bugs.
If you can get into that lab and find out the colicoid's secret, we'll do what we can to get you into that toxic pit.
Sir, even if we find out what causes this resistance, we don't have the...
We'll worry about that later. Right now, our Sith friend has to get into that lab and find out what the Balmorans did to those creatures.
Okay, so colicoids are. Once you play this game more and do some missions, you learn the colicoids are inhabitants of this world. And yeah, they volunteered to fix the planet from the toxic waste, but it turned them insane.
My lord, word of your talent precedes you. I'm honored. You're well aware of the situation, I'm sure. The government in exile, the resistance, cowards. If my lord is willing, we're going to bury them in their little hidey holes.
What do you want me to do?
The old government's sending generators to the resistance, powering their artillery. The resistance has given pardons to Balmora's worst killers in exchange for a little guard duty. Phase 1 of Operation Breaking Point is to destroy those generators and put those killers to sleep. You in?
That'll do nicely.
The generators are in the Nibre warehouse. If you can blow them to pieces, you'll show the Balmoran resistance it takes more than cold-blooded killers to stop the Empire.
Oh, great. Now, it starts simple enough, like one part per story on the world, but then it gets, for planets it gets bigger and bigger. Oh, there's... Oh, they're pretty close. Oh no, Colocoid. Wow, they just come out of nowhere. Oh, they did it easy. If anyone read that, you would understand what happened.
I've got
My lord Chuta. Kavata Chuba, Koji Dwanti Chuta.
Wait, wasn't there something there? Ow. Ow. Oh no, we ran out of people to eliminate. Whatever shall we do? Well, we could continue this, or just like, also no. Excuse me, I could use some. Eliminate you guys. Oh no, we need one more. You do. Oh wait, silver ones didn't count. Back we go.
Major, if we don't get those supply vehicles...
My men are working on it, sir, but until that shipment of plasteel I requested 3 months ago comes in...
I don't care. Tear it off the walls if you have to.
Is there anything wrong?
Don't worry about the Colonel. He's loud and impatient, but we all are these days. What with the supply shortage. Now, did you manage to find anything out of the lab? Captain Gillon and I have been doing our own research, but we haven't discovered much.
A lot of data there. Not sure how useful.
Have a look at this, Captain. I can't make head or tail of it.
This confirms our suspicions. The collocoids were being mutated between up the wastes, and it looks like the chemical mutagen they were using could theoretically work.
Well, that's it. That's our solution, right? We just replicate this chemical mutagen.
Sir, there's a problem. Our chief scientist defected to the Republic a few months back. We can't begin to replicate, let alone test the serum without him.
I guess we need to undefect.
Undefect indeed. You certainly have a way with words, Sith.
The scientist's name is Yanis Tirek, and is still on Balmorra, in a Republic research base out near the toxic lakes.
All right, Sith. It looks like you have your next objective. You find this scientist, you subdue him, my men will bring him back, and we'll get you your chance to swim in toxic waste.
Consider it done.
Oh, and Sith, hurry back. I just got word that my son passed his trials on Korriban and is on his way to Balmorra. I don't want you to miss him.
Oh, can I meet his son? Wait, no, bad. I remember what happened.
Must have been imagining things, but I could have sworn I heard those generators go pop from here. Thank you, my lord. But it looks like the resistance isn't done yet.
You'd think the Empire would have an easier time with a ragtag bunch of resistance fighters.
Used to be we kept the resistance in check in the wild, but now they've started to get bolder. They're attacking Imperial holdings in the old Balmorran industrial area. We need to punish their posts. Lieutenant Thorpe at Markaran Outpost has some ideas about how to put the resistance back in their place.
There we go, no, we're going now. Now, if I remember rightly, that was where?
Not a problem.
Over here. Taxi! Oh boy. Everyone's having fun and chat.
Claim all authorized destinations.
This wasn't the plan. Back in a bit.
I hear your exploits with Lieutenant Dabble went well. Finding Chris, my lord. Unlike my esteemed colleague, I do not base my mission's success on the decibel level of the explosions. Breaking the spirits of a resistance movement is like cooking a fine meal.
It's not.
So, what are the ingredients for this mission?
The resistance has the people's backing. We must crush the spirits of the people to crush the resistance. No doubt Lieutenant Dabble told me that he brought in cyborg mercenaries from off-world, using an experimental new drop technology to land them on the planet. These cyborgs are killing our soldiers left and right.
I'd be more than happy to short out their circuits.
Delightful. I believe we can catch them by surprise at this location. Here's the key. I want to send the Balmoran people a clear message. Collect the technology the cyborgs use to drop onto Balmora and use it against them. Kill the cyborgs, collect the technology. What do you think?
I suppose it's not the worst plan I've heard.
I thought it was rather good myself. Bring me the cyborg technology, and I think the Balmoran people will get our message loud and clear.
Uh-oh. Do you know the way? Anyone watching the stream, if you're reading chat, then you would know why I said that.
Easy. I've got this.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a doctor. Do you know the doctor?
Well, I should have known Bessaka wouldn't let me go without a fight. But sending a Sith seems a bit like overkill. Are you here to kill me, or are you going to torture me first?
Come peacefully, and no one gets hurt.
I risked my life to defect to the Republic. You think you can scare me into returning? There are fates worse than death, and being an Imperial scientist is one of them.
Don't you think you're being a little dramatic?
I won't go back to that place. You don't know what it's like. We're not expected to be men. We're machines, slaving day in and day out. No intellectual freedom, no creativity. I'm tired of building killing machines. I want to do some good for humanity. I can't go back there.
I can promise you, I'm not trying to build a killing machine.
I know better than to believe the promises of a Sith. You'll have to kill me. I'll never return to the Empire willingly.
Do this one thing for me, and I promise to get you back to the Republic.
You're serious, aren't you? What kind of a Sith are you, anyway? Okay, I'll go. But I'm holding you to your promise. I can't be away from my research here for long. We're working on a new field medical technology. Nothing special, not even classified. Here, you should try one of these.
Sith, Major Bessica sent us in after you to collect the scientist.
Take him, but don't hurt him.
Of course. We'll see you back at Sobrik.
We're good still, Sith, aren't we? Sorry about my coughing.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm sure you're very busy. Congratulations, by the way. I heard that you found our scientist. We'll whip up that serum and get you into that toxic waste pit in no time. But there's a problem, and I need your help.
I'd be happy to help any way I can.
It's my son. He arrived shortly after you left for the research facility, but then he went after some holocron, he called it. A few minutes ago, I got what I think was a distress call from him. He's in trouble.
Do you know where he is?
We narrowed the origin of the distress call to an abandoned building near the Republic Crater Outpost. I'm guessing the Republic's captured him, which means a lot of fighting to free him. Good luck.
This is going to be horrible. Bad. This is not going well. And we're done. Now we can head back to him, then we head back and back and back. Yeah, doing the planet missions and your own story missions makes it go faster, but remember this, after each planet, the missions will get a bit longer for the planet missions.
Word has it, the former Balmoran Minister of Defense, Vol Arden, got wind of your work destroying the generators at Nibre warehouse. He's furious. I can't wait to hear his reaction when we attack him with his own cyborg's gear. Perfect.
Please. You're embarrassing me. I hardly tried.
And I can't wait to see what you do when you're at your best. To reach the Resistance's main base, we need to push through the Gorinth Wilds. But the Resistance have repelled all Imperial offensives with guerrilla attacks from this untamed and largely uncharted area. Balmoran defector Cavil Aren has agreed to help us clear out the wilds and carve a path to the Resistance's base. He's at the Gorinth Imperial outpost.
I think I'm gonna make another sorcerer after this. Be moronic. Oh, pardon me. Oh, pardon me.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
Let's check some messages. Let's quick check on messages on other things. Oh boy. Yeah, boy. Man, this person's really persistent. Yeah, I just got a note back from the person who wants that humanoid character. Oh, brother. Yeah, it turns out people don't really read properly.
Easy.
My lord, my respects. How do you like Balmora so far? Doesn't seem like it, does it?
As war zones go, it's not so bad.
And you haven't been here long enough. Resistance stealth troops have been infiltrating Imperial outposts, making quick strikes and leaving no trace. The Empire says they can't be beaten. I say they can.
How would you know how to beat them?
You don't see them until they kill you. That's what they say. But I built the tech they use to keep hidden. There are camps in the Gorinth wilds, but they've surrounded it with mines to keep strangers out. Watch your step, and you can use this device to detect the stealth fighters. They're fast, though. If I may offer advice, strike quick and hard.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
I'm back.
Wait, I missed one spot.
I'll take a shot at it.
Oh, they are. Stupid throat. I can't do anything about it. Oh yeah, his son's over there. I hope everyone's having fun. Ba 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 ba. Prison. Anyone? Also, if you've seen that guy fall underneath it, that sometimes happens. Sorry about my coughing.
Cauda ciuba, così quanti mi ciuta.
house. The old man sent you for me, didn't he? He must have gotten my distress signal. I guess the old fool's still good for something. You're the Sith he's told me so much about, aren't you?
Berserker's not a fool. He's a smart man.
Ha! Some Sith you are. Non-Sith are just pawns in our game, nothing more. Now get me out of here.
What's your plan?
My master sent me here for a holocron the Republic dug up someplace or other. I've got the holocron, now all I have to do is get out of this place.
Best get out of here while the way is clear.
Looks like you and my old man are one of a kind, both weak. I'll be sure to tell him what you did for me. Maybe he'll reward you.
You should have more respect for your father.
Respect him? I'm Sith. I don't respect what I can just as easily kill.
Wait. Oh, hey, yeah, that. Wow, for the first time I actually didn't kill him. That's good news. Bad news is...
No more surprise attacks. Good. Captain Rigel is on Holo. He wants a word with you.
My lord, allow me to express my deepest pleasure at working with you. Operation Breaking Point has been far more successful than I ever could have imagined. Word is the former Balmoran Minister of Defense, Von Argent, might come down to Balmora. He's playing right into our hands.
I'm happy to see you're so pleased.
Now that the wilds are secured, we're ready for the final push. Colonel Vrain, head of the Imperial Conquest Consolidation Corps, has come to oversee the action. He's at the Sundari outpost, in striking distance of the Resistance's main base. It's now or never.
That means there's 2 missions to do it. Yeah, it turns out there's 2 story missions to end on this month. One, the one he's still about, and the one where we do with us. Oh wait. Last time I did that mission, he yelled at me.
Hey! If it isn't the hero of the hour. I just heard from my son. I knew you wouldn't fail me. I was hoping you'd come back to base so we could catch up, but he said he was busy. Do you think he's okay?
He's just enjoying his independence.
Boys will be boys, eh? You're probably right. He just needs some space. But you're not interested in any of this family stuff, I bet. You're here for your serum.
You've been a great help. The least I can do is listen.
No, you've been enough help already. Dr. Turek will fix you up with the serum and explain what we know about it.
Doctor?
So let me get this straight. You kidnapped me away from the Republic so that you could go skinny dipping in a toxic waste pit?
A Sith's got to find some way to unwind.
You're aware that this serum has never been tested on humans, right? I mean, it should work, but it was designed for colicoids.
There's the problem.
You let me worry about that.
I'm just trying to warn you. This serum could kill you before you even begin. And it might not be the most comfortable of deaths.
Thank you for warning me.
All right. Well, I warned you. I can't expect to change a Sith's mind. This vial contains enough of the serum for about 5 doses, but I'd use it sparingly. You'll have to fight through the main Republic base to get to the vault, but that's the least of your worries. The colicoids around the vault are the real concern.
As promised. You may have your freedom, Doctor. Thank you.
What? You're not serious. I mean, you're Sith. You can't be serious. You'll let me go back to the Republic?
I promised, didn't I?
I don't know. It was all kind of fuzzy. I wasn't sure you would. You'll know I'll never make it out alive. So if you're serious, you'll authorize a shuttle for me out of here.
Where do I sign?
Just let me get the transport officer on the holo here. There we go.
Dr. Tyrek, Sith, Captain Rollo at your service. What can I do for you?
I'm authorizing a shuttle for the good doctor.
Yes, right away.
Thank you, my lord. You're a strange sort of Sith, but I appreciate it. You know, if you ever want to come over to the other side...
I'll think about it.
Well, thank you anyway.
He was a nice man. Also, I pitied anyone who actually turned him in.
Of course. On it.
Let's go up here. Oh, a message. Oh no, anti-Sally Scouts unite.
At your service, my lord. Travel route is confirmed.
Oh boy. Well, it seems we're going to finish this world soon. Oh look, a soldier with a purple mark on his head. That means story mode.
Due respect, I understand you're Lord Zash's apprentice. Got orders from the planetary governor to find you. You're needed at this war conference, Priority Alpha 1.
I don't remember telling the Balmoran governor about my business.
Empire appoints you to run this planet. You keep track of who's slaughtering the Resistance. The Dark Council sent an emissary, big-time Sith Lord, to personally review the status of the Balmoran occupation. This conference will determine the next stage of the ground campaign. Whole war's about to be decided, and the governor wants your expertise.
Yes, and this game is free. You can play it on Steam, or you can go to the main webpage and download it from there. I suggest you play it on Steam because it downloads the whole patches automatically. But you still need to make an account on the main webpage to play this game.
This emissary of the Dark Council. What do we know about him?
Sith politics aren't my business. One of Darthmar's servants is what I hear, but don't know anything else. Assigning blood level clearance. No one will cause you trouble. Be quick though. They're starting any minute.
Also, and just so you know, if you're gonna play this game, you either want to be subbed to have everything unlocked, or you're gonna have to spend a bit of money on the cartel here, on unlocks, because you'll be needing a few items here, like this and quite a few of these, just so you can unlock it for all your characters. Remember, if you do spend a bit of money on this, so you can play for free and not need to be subbed, then you can simply just have to press this, click the icon with free characters when you pay cartel coins. It is fun, you know, but yeah. I do explain a little bit on my past streams that others could explain as well. Oh, and if I had to say, if you wanted to have a lightsaber you might like, I suggest use the Revan ones. Let me show you quickly. You can buy Revan damage armor, Revan light side, Revanites, and Revan's lightsabers. But if you want the outfit I'm in, that's gonna be a little bit of a problem, because this is the Revan outfit he was in the Revan outfit, but yeah, you need to get this. This is to get it. It gives you one random gold, platinum quality, and one bonus armor. One gold or platinum, and one bonus armor. So basically you get two armors, one of gold, one of that, and one. But you have a chance to get. You have a small chance of getting the Revan out, because this gives you from anything from the packets, as in any armor from here. So you have a chance to get this one. It's slim, you might have to spend a lot, but okay, if you're going to be new to this, I suggest you play the Jedi Knight or Sith Warrior cast first, and you choose Juggernaut, or for Juggernaut for Sith Warrior, and Jedi Guardian for Jedi Knight. They are classed as attackers and tanks. They're the best class to be for beginners. So, good luck. Also, I've actually played World of Warcraft myself.
Salon se carigai. Zose waitai spila press in cretai. In pise e wanata atraka trinjais.
I accidentally checked on my teammate.
By the time we are done, you will have fed to excess.
Anims jai fragibans. Impati sunjas. Puija gardos wai parpana. Amagas kapana. Marpan. Iminam arpai bohavnona.
Sometimes it takes greater strength to spare an enemy than to kill him.
Ima unwel. Ustapan ICJ in alam is Fulmadine Habans. Gamid ist Franjan Kupainanan.
Not many people lock their allies in stasis for centuries.
Iswarin ja algamboze uspalay. Ni havashun iswis Baichukai regions in Haumanai.
I'm actually clicking on him, aren't I? Yep, I'm actually clicking on him. Yeah, those are personal stories you should think. So, yeah, sorry, Kev.
My lord, let me be the first to tell you how appreciated your work has been. Today, the Balmoran resistance, backed by the government in exile, takes its last pitiful gasp. We have you to thank. It won't be long before the corpse of former Defense Minister Vol Argon is cold in the ground.
Has the former Defense Minister come to Balmora?
That's the rumor, but either way, if Operation Breaking Point succeeds, his death is only a matter of time. The Resistance, aided by the Republic, has made its headquarters in the Balmoran Arms Factory. It is a heavily fortified facility, but it's not invulnerable. Not with such a powerful patriot as yourself on our side.
I'm pleased that you have such confidence in me.
If we may impose on you for one final task in service of the glorious Empire, we need you to break into the factory, shut off its power, and use the period of panic to shut down security. Once this is done, the main attack force can swoop in and wipe out the Resistance. And if you see Vol Argon, kill him.
It's an honor to serve.
Word is the Resistance at the factory have the Republic's back. They'll be well equipped and well trained. For anyone else, this would be a suicide mission. I wouldn't consider it, but I have a good feeling about you.
Alright. We still got one more story bit here. And I do actually think I want to... No. Oh, that's close.
You know the worst part, Governor. I didn't. Exactly. You didn't even own up to your mistakes. That's why the Dark Council gave this planet to me.
We must forgive the mistakes of our lessons. I'm sure the governor would apologize if he had the opportunity.
Would he?
Oh, yes. Please.
Very well. I'm Darth Lacris, and I've been tasked with cleansing Balmora. I'm glad you came. More Sith can only bring much-needed dignity.
Take care, cheetah girl. I'll be alright. And be right.
How did the Dark Council pick you for ruler of Balmora?
My master felt I needed a challenge, and I agreed. You're here because I asked the governor to bring me his best. Balmora has a problem.
My friends of the Resistance, I won't take much time. The Empire says it owns Balmora. The Republic says it's yours. We're gone. But you and I know Balmora's won with sweat and tears. And my boys will stand by your side until everyone knows it.
Grand Marshal Jaquetta, formerly of the Republic Army. Officially, he and his troops went rogue after the Republic withdrew from this sector. Ever since, they've been holed up under siege, aiding the Resistance and fortifying their position. You may have met their scouting parties already.
Grand Marshal Jaquetta. What's his story?
A brute. He seems barely literate, but he took 3 sectors from us during the war. Jaquetta and the Resistance are based in the Balmoran Arms Factory, home of the brightest engineers in the galaxy. I'm told the factory's generators are inexhaustible, its defenses cutting edge, its barricades block our scans, giving the Resistance peace and privacy.
No fortress is invincible. There must be a structural vulnerability. Potential traitors in the ranks.
If the governor had done his job, we'd know. But there's no time anymore.
Takeda may have officially gone rogue, but the Republic still supports him. They fund his revolution from the shadows, make supply drops in secret. Those Republic hypocrites want the arms factory as a beachhead, and as Balmora's new governor, I say we take it before they mount a full invasion.
You need power, and a mind able to apply that power wisely. I can provide both.
Obliterate the factory defenses. Lower the barricades that block our scans, and I'll have an army at your back. And if you can, bring me proof of Republic involvement on Balmora. We'll expose their lies on a galactic stage.
Alright. We are so dead. Yeah, not right. We...
Navda Chuba, Koji Dwanti Netunta.
Narpra.
Back off. Man, I can't wait for this cough to go bye-bye. I like my big monster. Alright, time to go to the thing. We've got 3 missions there. Old plant story. Man, having a cough is bad. Because you always feel that there's something in your throat. Oh boy. Ow, 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 ow. It.
Grand Marshal Takeda here. I want to talk about sacrifice. My troops and I gave up our homes in the Republic. The rest of you weren't given a choice. Your planet was taken from you. You're giving up everything to get it back. That's the real deal.
Is there one over here? Nope.
Simple enough.
Three more enemies to go. Ready?
I've been hearing grumbling. People saying the Republic abandoned Balmor. Well, I may not be Republic Army anymore, but I'm still a patriot. So don't say it to my face. The treaty may not have left us much choice, but the people of the Republic are still behind you.
Well, there's a lot of people in here. Strange, isn't it? Normally when I come in here, there's almost no one. Sorry. And that one's done. Alright, now for the last planet bit and our story.
Chris, can you read me? I'm lowering the barricades to the Balmoran Arms Factory.
I hear you perfectly. We'll start scanning the interior now. Hold on. Someone cut through this interference.
Pardon my interruption. I'm Grand Marshal Chiquetta, formerly of the Republic Army.
You're about to be overrun with Imperial troops, but this doesn't have to be a bloodbath. Talk to me, Chiquetta.
You won't like what I have to say. I'm not a complete fool. Once I realized you planned to lower our defenses, I sent a few friends.
Jedi Knight Raylon Nis, reporting.
Tempest Squad reporting.
Fresh volunteers who have taken a leave of absence to join the Balmoran resistance. Taste of what's coming.
You expect me to believe these people are acting without Republic orders? They're violating the peace treaty by supporting the resistance.
Raylon, are you here on Republic orders?
No, sir.
There you go.
Go, go!
Everything moves?
Cademos in impedimento frutos.
Don't hear me. This channel is still open. Did Chiquetta send a Jedi?
Along with the Special Forces team. He claimed they weren't with the Republic.
I'm sure he did. My people are performing a full scan of the factory now that the defenses are down. I'll patch you into the report.
My lord, we're detecting unusual signals from inside the factory. What appears to be a hyperspace beacon. It shouldn't be possible. It must have taken them decades.
Don't underestimate their engineers or their resources. What can you do?
In theory, starships could follow the beacon and jump-in system almost directly overhead.
The Republic is flying reinforcements straight to the Balmoran Arms Factory and bypassing our defenses.
You know where to look. Scan for enemy transports approaching the factory.
Picking up. There are dozens of ships out there. Silhouette is Republic Special Forces, Triumph class.
This is how they did it during the war. Multiple strike teams, strategic objectives, one Jedi per military squad. They took entire planets. They know we see them. They're rushing to land now.
If they're heading to the factory, we can stop them from the ground.
Agreed. Take out the landing platforms and guidance systems. I'll have attack squadrons blow those ships out of the sky. Fail me now, and we perish with Balmoral.
We perish with Balmoral, when the Republic is trying to save it. That's a bit odd, isn't it?
Taluka uwasi itanti buhajakanichi.
Odd, isn't it, what they said just now? My lift! I missed it!
Longi Lordo, will she check yung that?
Miss me, darling.
Acha, acha.
I've got this.
Now see, the vault just be to my left, and then I do the rest of the story. That's the vault. Yeah, we gotta go around. Oh. Oh, yes. Someone's been here. Here we go. How did they get in here? Bonus offense. Hello. There they are. I was literally stuck. Force lightning, just like the other one. Now the thing is, we can't leave, we gotta finish the mission here, so we gotta go all the way back up. Wait. How are we going to get back up? Scrap. Okay, there should be something down here, right? Oh. Oh. There was. Bad throat, bad throat.
This'll put a smile on that face.
At last.
Back in a pinch.
How far do we go now? Oh look, the exit. Wait. Huh? Wait, what? But... What? How do we get back here? We took a different lift, so how in the... What? We were just teleported. two ways with only one exit. Excuse me, I need to blow up the ship yard. Please don't get in my way.
I'm back. Back soon.
He got in my way, didn't he?
This is Darth Lapras. Our ships are closing on Republic transports. Keep destroying those landing pads, and there will be no escape for the enemy. Attack squadrons engaged. We've down 6 Republic transports. And calling in additional ground-to-air weaponry.
Nyam, watashi stepping it up.
Targets remain airborne, and they've got nowhere to go. One transport slipped past us. I'm sending in ground troops. You intercept that ship at the factories at the landing pad. No one survives this attack.
Now we're gonna fight that soldier boy. That was not me.
The fleet may be lost, but my Padawan and I can hold the Imperials while you regroup.
No. You've got your ship, we've got a few of our own. I want you to get the non-combatants and the wounded off Balmor. After we handle this. You're damn tough, you know that?
How many years have you survived under siege? You've had a good run.
It's not over yet. I've got Jedi at my back and the finest armor Balmoran Arms ever designed. Ignore the scratches.
We can cover your escape.
Nah. Let's see what an old man can do for his troops.
could fight. You've got, well, you've got something I don't have anymore.
It's not too late to stop more killing.
I'm glad to hear you say that. I know how much the Empire wants to expose the Republic's involvement in Balmora publicly. I confess the truth of the invasion, if you help my men.
Talk. And make it good.
Let the Balmorans and the non-combatants leave. Treat the Republic soldiers fairly, as prisoners of war. Help them, and I'll tell everyone we violated the treaty.
The Empire isn't without mercy. We can come to an agreement.
I appreciate that. Sounds like your troops made it inside. Keep your word. I'll keep mine.
When you broadcast your confession, tell the Republic to disarm and withdraw from Imperial space. Nothing like Balmora can happen again.
You're only delaying the inevitable, but I'll say it.
Sir, Squad 815, Darth Lacra sent us to reinforce your position.
Take the Grand Marshal into custody. We're done for now.
Understood. There's fighting all over the factory, but it looks like a victory. Orders are to regroup at the outpost when you can, sir.
Oh boy. You know what that means. Just back here, talk to the two guys, talk to her, talk to the other guy, and return back to the other spot. That hurt. I got stuck.
I've heard more satisfactory reports of your success in the Balmoran arms factory. And that fool Vol Argon played right into our hands. There can be no doubt. The resistance is crushed.
They put up a good fight, but I think they'll be more agreeable now.
Undoubtedly. Captain Rachel is in charge of writing up the report on this one. If I could ask you for one final favor, that you report your success to him.
Alright. Darth Lacris, your turn.
Darth Lacris, Grand Marshal Chiquetta is defeated, and the Balmoran arms factory is broken.
You smell like smoke and blood. Let me show you something.
My forces received supplies and intelligence from the Republic. We knowingly and illegally attacked Imperial targets by order of the Senate. We broke the peace treaty that keeps our worlds whole, and for that, I apologize to all citizens of the galaxy.
There are protests on the streets of Coruscant. Republic ships are withdrawing from 3 sectors. You humiliated them.
It wasn't about humiliation. It was about revealing the truth.
If you like, though that wasn't my priority. I'm gathering troops for a clean sweep of the Balmoran arms factory. I'm making it my base of planetary operations. My governorship would be very different without you. You have my gratitude for your assistance.
Hello, Ruler. How are you?
The Balmorans have suffered for a long time. If you want to end the resistance, show them the Empire is not their enemy.
I have my own plans for the people here, but I'll remember your advice. it's time I return to ruling. There are new reports of resistance activity. Should you choose to remain on Balmora, perhaps I'll call on you again.
That's good. If you're wondering why there's two people in talk, because most of the people talking are on YouTube. Because I'm assuming this is both on YouTube and... Well, you get the idea. Double streaming at the same time. Thank you, Restream.
Sith! Leaving us for good, eh? Got what you came for, I take it?
I appreciate the help.
The Sith are the heart of the Empire, I always say. Anyway, we wanted to see you off. Give you a pat on the back and a little parting gift.
You're too kind. Really.
Safe travels, Sith. It was a pleasure working for you. And thanks again for saving my son.
He's a good father. Same his son isn't that good. Yeah. As I got my quick travels on max that, I can do it instantly. So once we talk to this guy, we will quickly go to the fleet because I need to do some get the biocham thing up. And we get on my ship.
My lord, this is the happiest of days. The whole resistance is in shambles. The people's spirits are broken. Balmora is as good as ours.
I delight in breaking people's spirits.
Your joy is infectious, my lord. We cannot possibly thank you enough for your service. Decades we've been trying to win this war, and you've done it in a fraction of the time. Thank you.
Alright, the planet is fully done. Let's go to the fleet. I can't use the fleet thing here, or my fleet travels, so let's go outside. We're going to the fleet quickly because I need to get some screw skill stuff. Oh boy. And we got 37 minutes left of the stream. Oh. Around that match. Nice, isn't it? We cleared a world, that's nice. We cleared a world. Thought if we were just doing the story, we would probably clear it all in one go.
Do you require medical attention?
Okay, let's see. Cruise. Down there. Nope. Was this one? Yep, it was you.
Chuba, Kojidwanti Netuta.
Of course.
And now we have to go to my ship. which is an easy way to do it from this way. It would take us about probably 10 seconds. Yeah, it would just take us 5. Actually, it probably takes 20 seconds to get our ship from where we were.
Galaxy will continue prevalent at your approach.
I found the artifact.
Excellent. I trust Major Bessica was of good help. I've traced another artifact to Nar Shaddaa, but I'm still trying to locate the other 2. I'll see what I can learn while you're on Nar Shaddaa. Now hurry. There can be no gain without haste.
Haste! We gotta go to Nar Shaddaa. Oh, great. Well, there's haste. We won't get that much done, but we might as well try our best.
Ah, apprentice. You've reached Nar Shaddaa safely. Good. Don't let the glittering towers fool you.
Wait.
Misery and desperation rule the slums below. And desperation can drive people to many things. Remember that in your attempts to recover the artifact here.
You believe I can use these people's hopelessness against them?
Their need for answers should serve you well. The artifact, a pendant called the Eye of Tulak, belongs to the Sith Lord Palladius. He's lived here many years, converting Nar Shaddaa's poor and suffering into zealous followers. His own cult.
He cannot be allowed to continue.
It's no concern of mine that he preys on these people, except that the attention has gone to his head. Palladius leads his cult from seclusion, but you can draw him out. I've contacted 2 of his former cult members. They're in hiding now, fearing retribution, but hungry for revenge. They should prove useful.
How did you convince these fools to help?
I have encouraged their cooperation with the assurance that once Palladius is gone, the cult is theirs to lead. Circumstances change, of course. Do whatever you feel is necessary with Palladius and his cult. The artifact is all that matters.
Oh yeah, this was troublesome. Great, first aid kit. Grade 2.
Back in a pinch.
Pardon me? Man, Nar Shaddaa never changes. No matter how many times I've been here, it's pretty much the same. Of course, I've been here too many times. Oh, scrap, I forgot. Boy. I forgot to click on Invasion of the Planet. Oh well. Great. And there it is, the planet story.
Is there something you want, droid?
Forgive the unorthodox introductions. Moro Vizon, head of special operations for the Imperial Diplomatic Service. I need assistance plucking a thorn from the Empire's side.
It should be a trivial task for a Sith, my lord, but I want the world to see your power.
What's the mission?
I was tasked with gathering allies on Nar Shaddaa. Hut clans, corporations, gangsters. But one man has resisted our entreaties. Rukabi is the local leader of the Exchange, a galaxy spanning criminal organization specializing in high-tech vice. Rukabi and the Exchange refuse to join us.
What does the Empire want from these gangsters?
The Exchange spends more money than most governments on spies, slicers, and scientists. Anyone they can't buy, they kidnap. They would have been valuable friends, but Rukabi drugs and tortures my messengers. We need to make an example of him.
What exactly does this entail?
I want his army decimated, his arms caches looted, his chemical refineries razed to the ground. I want to show a force so overwhelming that no one in Nar Shaddaa will ever deny the Empire again. If you would grant us this favor.
It may serve my purposes. The Exchange will burn.
The Exchange operates out of the Corellian sector of the city. Your path of destruction begins there. When you're through crippling the operations, you can find me at my command post. I'll be watching the chaos from my chambers.
Wow, that was
This'll put a smile on that.
nice.
Of course.
Ai gas bidal pimatay ulpas alay spulanay.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Okay, let's have a quick check on messages, shall we? Here we go again. One I seem to understand, maybe. Man, this person's a pain. They still don't get it. I said Sonic characters. Means only Sonic characters, not Eggman, not humans. I do Mobians. You can't include Eggman into a Sonic character. He's a human. He may be part of the Sonic franchise, but he's not counted as a Sonic character, probably. And this is for commissions only. I don't do humans. Maybe because I know I would. I'm not that good with humans, okay?
Destress, dear brutish Destress. And Riley, so beautiful and intelligent. You were like children to me, which is why it pains me to do this.
You can cut the act, Palladius. You never cared about any of your children.
We don't need a tyrant for a father.
Ah, well said. Marvelous last words. Truly, I expected nothing less, which is what makes this so hard. Now, if you'll excuse me, my other children would like to play with you.
Well, that was unsatisfying.
Of course.
Cademos in to see the farm.
Perfection is my goal, Master.
What have we here? Cavalry, looks like. Appreciate the help, but I had it under control.
Tagasar Jais in Barks Prize Warpere Swase Ik Bus Karatita.
Easy, Destress. This isn't some holo you're talking to. My lord.
I'm not a king, Riley.
You are most kind, my lord.
There was a lady Sith a while back, Darth Sash. Said she'd send someone to help us out. You it?
Taking down oppressive cult leaders is a favorite hobby of mine.
Good, because it makes me sick to think Palladius is out there while I'm cooped up in this rat hole.
Palladius built his empire on the backs of the poor. Said he'd save them from their miserable lives.
Said we'd make a mighty sword and strike against our enemies? It was all lies. It was all lies. But you win the support of the poor, you knock Palladius's legs out from under him.
How do I win the love of these poor, downtrodden souls?
What Palladius did was find the biggest, most vicious gang on the block and crush them. Right now, the gang's the Kraits, named after the Krayt dragon on Tatooine. Their leader, Sabin, thinks he's descended from one. Take out Sabin, and the masses will see you as a regular hero.
And when another gang rises to take the Krait's place?
You're right. Taking out the Kraits wins you followers only until the next game rises up. But there may be another way. A plague called the Rot afflicts the poorest of Nar Shaddaa's poor. But it can be cured, and the person who does so will be regarded not just as a hero, but as a prophet.
What exactly does this entail?
The cure to the Rot is owned by Titus Neutronics. You'll have to steal it from their warehouse, then distribute it.
In this case, I'd rather be loved than feared.
Good, but be careful. The warehouse is heavily guarded, but if you can steal the cure and distribute it in the Corellian sector, you'll own the lower classes.
Yes, I know. You want me to be feared.
Of course. Not a problem. I've got this.
Welcome. Please select an available travel zone.
Oh boy. Okay, over there, and then down there. Nar Shaddaa may be a planet where both Republic and Empire can go, but the sectors you go to are different, except for the middle. Oddly enough. Oh, stupid throat. Stupid cough. I found the cure! I wish to it and give it to the people who's hurting.
This'll put a smile on that face.
Noblordo, Kiash, utarese parbo.
Back in a pinch.
Nyanyam, utashite bingicha.
Alright, who's hurting? Ah, here we go. Here you go. Be cured. And you as well. And you as well. Okay, I wouldn't mind queuing everyone, but it's part of the game.
My lord, I wanted to apologize for Justice earlier. He was out of line.
No need to apologize. And no need to call me Lord.
I confess, I was worried when Dexter said we were getting the help of the Sith. I thought you'd be like Palladius, self-obsessed and cruel, but no, you're kind.
On a scale of 1 to self-obsessed, I like to think I rate pretty highly.
I can only go off what I've seen. Anyway, if we want to make a stab at taking over Palladius' cult, we need a real headquarters. Somewhere you can speak, hold meetings. I hope you don't mind, but I did the liberty of finding a place.
You've done well. Now, tell me about this place.
The place is called the Strel House. For a charity worker named Dagon Strel, the people look to him as a leader. He's been dead nearly a decade, but his name still means something. And I thought it couldn't hurt to have his name associated with yours.
A well-known location can't hurt either.
I'd considered that as well. It's both well-known and accessible.
But that's sport stuff as well. Somewhere else, I mean. Anyway, let's get this part of the story done. Because it seems once we've done this bit, we won't have enough time to do money more. Also, the dialogue literally takes off time as well. Sorry, throat, cough.
Everything new?
Not a problem. Back in a pig.
Wait, where am I going? Oh yeah. Destroy those speeders, destroy more those crates. Any more? One over there. Now, I suggest I want to do the bonuses, but since with this high level, we're not going to bother with them.
Redoba, please. I have good news.
Do not attempt to dissimulate.
No dissimulation intended. But I wanted you to meet someone, my lord. Allow me to introduce the diplomatic services allies on Nar Shaddaa, the Shadow Syndicate.
Who are these people?
I'll show you around the room. Redoba the Hutt, owner of the Club Vertica Casino and 5 city sectors. Your ship is docked in his spaceport. Varko Ti, Chomash of the Nar Shaddaa Labor Alliance. There are no better slavers in the galaxy.
A pleasure.
And last, DXTX, primary hub of the DX Annihilator network.
The destructive prowess is respectable. Negotiations permitted.
Together they represent key powers. Yukabi and the Exchange could have joined them, but thanks to your strike, we needn't worry about the Exchange anymore.
Some insects keep crawling after being stomped.
You may be more right than you know. This woman has lied to you.
What?
She has blundered where many upstarts blundered before. And now we all pay the price.
That's not fear I smell, is it?
Varko, really? We're hardly vulnerable.
He's preparing an army of Stevenhard's killers and cybernetically linked assassins.
Detonite droid production has increased.
Ah, very well. If Yukabi won't learn his lesson, then the Empire can handle his dying blow.
Who knew you would have so much fun playing with criminals?
My sources report exchange death squads on the move. As you destroyed his assets, he'll destroy ours. The promenade, factories, slave pens.
Yukabi is drawing energy for his chemical enhancement facilities. He augments soldiers for battle. He must be stopped now.
I'm not a strategist. Your recommendation, my lord?
We can't let exchange death squads roam freely. How do we intercept them?
Exchange has a private landing pad. Intercept the death squads, destroy their ships, and maybe...
I'll alert our forces here and keep the Shadow Syndicate in line. We can discuss this when you return.
Alright, we've got enough time to do this bit. Give me a second. Alright, let's go.
Easy. Back in a pinch.
Oh, man, my throat. Okay, we have enough time to finish this bit, and then after this bit we can stop. Sorry. Ah, boy. I don't get it. Even though I'm trying to be good, she can do very evil wording. It's scary.
be quite pleased.
And the last one.
Done and done. I've got it.
Was this it? Nope. Was this it? Wait, what? Oh, I didn't go in the room, that's why. Scrap. The listening post on the map, if I go on there, I can get that flashpoint. Unless you go there, you literally don't unlock it. Strange, isn't it? It just had a lock symbol on it and it just unlocked.
You have made an unforgivable mistake. You began this conflict. All our businesses suffer. Now you all die.
Hey, looks like a son Darth we killed.
Okabe, I've been waiting to meet you a long time.
The attacker. You eliminated my death squads, but my facilities create supreme soldiers with every passing minute. I have killed your kind before, Sith. I will again.
It looks bad, I know, but I've been working on a strategy.
No more games. One way or another, this must end.
Our guards captured a few of the gangsters. The exchange is based in the tunnels running under this sector. Maybe now's the time to push. Wipe them out. Their leaders, along with Yukabi.
DX Annihilator Network approves.
Perhaps they think I speak on behalf of the Shadow Syndicate when I ask, with due respect, can this be done?
Do not underestimate the power that flows through you, Slaver.
No, certainly not.
You'll have to take out the members of Yukabi's inner circle. All of them are cybernetically enhanced.
Custom-built masterworks, equal to 12 Mandalorian warriors.
When they're dead, proceed to Yukabi's chambers. Do whatever you have to do.
Yeah, the problem with that. Because the stream is going to be ending.
Simple enough.
Yep. Only like 10 cents left, so. I hope everyone enjoyed this live stream. Tomorrow it's VR chat. We'll be doing pretty much normal model world, models, talking to friends, doing some games, all that. So until then, have fun, respect, and GG.